I told you never to call me here.
Some of the things I love are photography, travel, skiing, and cuddling.
This is a very exciting time for my life because I'm just starting a new claims adjusting business.
I don't know, the type of girl that I'm looking for is one that's really attractive to me.
I like an attractive woman, someone who might look like Christy Brinkley or Jacqueline Smith.
I have a very strong sense of humor. I've read recently that everyone thinks they've got one, but my friends do agree that I do.
Might not appear it, but semi-crazy.
Kind of your typical research mathematician, I guess.
Walking down the street or just going out for letting me take pictures of her with my camera.
He's somebody that maybe even gets rough once in a while, you know, and
I'm a ham. I've been on Jeopardy.
I decided that I'm lonely, but I'd love to go roller skating.
Are you a little crazy?
Extremely high verbal skills.
Co-ed bubble bath sounds like a real fun idea I want to try out.
And whoever's ever with me has to like to do it too, or they're going to go nuts, because I'll drive you nuts.
I seek a person who is childlike.
somebody that'll embarrass you by ordering too much food or, you know, somebody like that.
I'm a nice fellow. I don't know.
I'm particularly attracted to black women and women of different races. So if you like me, give me a call.
Basically, that's what I'm looking for. Thank you.
Woo! Good morning, my friends, or afternoon. Feels like morning. Anyway. Man, today has proven to be really enlightening. I swear, it has proven to be extremely enlightening. I learned that you could just set a live and not fucking do it. That's awesome. Like, I'm not even joking around. Like, I'm joking around. Like, thank you guys, by the way, for being really good sports. Because I was honestly just gonna let the shit just sit there. Like, I was just gonna see how long people were just gonna sit in that fucking chat. Like, just to do it. Like, like Jimmy has entered uncharted territory, I believe. I believe he's the first one in this particular community to pull that off. And it's all good. I fucking love that shit. Dude, this is easily my favorite community that I've ever been a part of. I've said this a million times, but this is easily my favorite fucking community ever because you could just set a fucking live stream and not fucking do it. So good. I love that shit. Thanks for being good sports. I ended up just going live, like straight up. Like I set the live and I was just gonna like just leave it. Like I took a shower, brushed my teeth, played with Clubber, saw if there was anything on TV, and then I was like, I might as well just go live. I'll just do the live, you know? Like I don't have anything to talk about. Like I literally don't have anything to talk about. Like it's Labor Day. It doesn't mean shit to me. Every day's fucking Labor Day to me, dude. Like, it doesn't mean shit to me. And this stream is not going to be about Jimmy. I just set that because I had the intention of just letting it just not happen. but no, I was like, let me just I'm not doing anything. I'll just go live. Fuck it. Hang out. Worst case scenario, just open up phone lines. Because I don't have, listen, man, I'm not following the Adelson thing. I don't really give a shit about it. Like, it's interesting. Like, when I'm in someone's chat and they're talking about it, I'm interested. But beyond that, once I'm out of that chat, I don't give a fuck about it. I'm not thinking about it at all. Not even a little bit. Just not.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
I think we got a super dad. Super dad. I think we got a super dad. Super dad. Super dad. Super dad. 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 I think we got a super dad.
How dare you? How dare you? Thank you, Sarah. Be creative. Yeah. Awesome. Thank you guys. Yeah, like I could literally tell that you guys just wanted a live stream. Far be it from me to not give it to you. So I'm just gonna, just piss in the wind here and do it. I'll just stare at the camera. The funnest part about that is taking it just farther than it being awkward and then calling it. Mick Math, thank you. Thanks for playing along. No, thank you guys for playing along. Seriously. You guys are really good sports. Appreciate it. And don't think that like Jimmy takes you guys for granted or anything like that. What I'm betting happened is he set the live, something came up, he couldn't do it. And then when you delete it on StreamYard, there's a little box, okay? It says delete on YouTube with a question mark. And if you don't check that box, the YouTube live stays up. So here he is doing whatever he's doing throughout his day, thinking that the live stream isn't up. He has no idea because he probably just thought that he clicked the box and he didn't, it happens. Like, I've done it. It happens. It's not that serious. We're just making a joke out of it. It's because it's just a stupid little slip up. It's not that big a deal. No, Anti-Deb Jimmy does not take you all for granted. He didn't just go, hey, fuck those guys and blow you off. I promise you that. Okay. Mandy, member for 5 months. Thank you so much. Happy Labor Day. Will from the UK. I don't know if it counts, but okay. No, it counts. Thank you. Jen Fox, thank you so much. So happy to be here with you all. Member for 9 months. Wow. Yeah, I was blown away. I couldn't believe it. I was like, holy shit, man. I took a nap. I woke up. I was like, wow, okay. Well, Jimmy's late. Because, let's be honest, he's not a stranger to tardiness, but nobody cares. It's okay. But, like, I ended up going back to sleep. And I woke up, I was like, what the fuck? Saw all you assholes sitting in there just like, hello? This is the funniest shit I ever saw. Like, all you people are like, Jimmy, question mark? That shit was just very funny to me. Aaron Penner, thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the live. You're welcome. Well, thanks for hanging out. Scorpion Canada, thank you. Member for 2 months. Wow. Sent a gem of 80s workout video to your Twitter. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right. 80s workout videos. What's up, Baker? Baker's in here. What's Baker saying? Happy Socialism Day. Please check Twisted Tragedies Amazon wish list and die laughing. Oh my God. That's a good idea. She has an Amazon wish list. Where do I find the Amazon wish list, Broken Baker? Can you DM it to me on Twitter, dude? I'll go over that. I'll totally go over that. That sounds like fun. Dude, Amazon wish lists are funny as fuck. Like, they're always funny. Like, you can never go wrong with an Amazon wish list reviewing it. Just like D&E pizza reviews, you just can't go wrong. The Goodmans, thank you so much. We watched Baker waiting, laughed my ass off. We have been laughing. Okay, right on. Dina Peterson, thank you so much. I turned you on at 12:25, went for an hour walk, came back just in time. See how Dina treats me? Left me there hanging. Turned me on, left me there hanging. I'm sitting there going, I mean, you just gonna leave it like that? I had to do it. That's how you get your $20 worth there, Dina. I totally. Well, you know what? I'm a little bummed. Like, it's rainy outside. It's shitty. Planned on doing a lot of outside stuff today, and it's rainy and shitty. And this shirt, I got to wear it once before I washed it in hot water. It was a really cool Conan the Barbarian shirt. Now, it's just a cool shirt. Kinda. It's just a very comfortable, what will be inevitably a gym shirt. Whatever. But I'm going to keep this shirt forever and ever and ever. It's going to be my new golden boy. Okay? It's going to be the new golden boy. I'm going to run it through hot water all the time to the point to where it just gets worn thin. I've got a Mountain Dew shirt like that. It's amazing. I can't believe that it's lasted. I don't think I have it anymore. I think Drago pissed on it when I had to throw it out. But we had a good run, me and that Mountain Dew shirt. That shirt lasted me like a good 15 years, but it was worn thin, man. Little thin holes were getting in it and everything. It's just the most comfortable thing in the world. Amy McCabe, thank you so much. Hey, Will, happy Labor Day. Can you shout out my awesome husband for working his ass off? He just bought us a house, and I'm super proud of him. Hell yeah. Sounds like you landed a good one there, Amy McCabe. Sounds like you landed a good man there. A provider, a homemaker. Amazing. Shout out to Amy McCabe's husband for dropping that fucking manliness. Manliness that I probably will never, ever, ever be able to express and exercise. I will never have it. Amy McCabe, member for 4 months. Thank you. I did. He's the best of the best. Yes, you did. You did awesome. Good for you. Let's hear it for the McCabes. The good McCabes, not those other. Yeah. Oh, shit. Is my man? Oh, fuck yeah, bro. My FBI partner. Fuck yeah. Y'all heard that rumor? That me and Mazza were undercover FBI operatives? Maybe me being sarcastic about it is the best possible cover that I can have. Maybe me acting like it's just a cover and me being sarcastic about it is actually the cover, and I'm really an FBI agent acting like I'm not, being funny about it. Did you ever think of that? Me and Mazza, bro. We're out here federally fucking people, bro. It's what we do. It's what we do. Okay? Exactly. Shut up, Richie. You're fucking blowing my cover, bro. Blowing my cover. Me and Mazza worked hard on our cover, dude. Doing low-key FBI agent surf movies, reviewing them and shit. It's the perfect cover. Y'all are out here blowing it. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know. Okay, folks, we're gonna check out this. Hold on. Baker just sent me this, dude. We got to see this. This has got to happen. This has got to happen. Okay. This is oh, I'm such a fan of these. I don't think I've ever reviewed an Amazon wish list, actually. I've been on other channels who did, but I don't think that yes, I absolutely microdots. Mazza had an awesome show yesterday. That was fucking fantastic. The mighty Mark Bettero. Like, it was so cool that I don't even give a shit about sports, and I was enjoying listening to Mazza and Bettero talk about sports, bro. Like, it was cool. It was awesome. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, so this is Twisted Tragedies Amazon wish list. The fuck is this? It's the first thing. It's the first thing, dude. What is this, bro? It's a big old Kool-Aid with skull and crossbones to indicate that it's that it's poisonous. What's your poison? Is what the vibe is here. What's your poison? What's in the poison bucket? Well, you're gonna have to drink it and find out, because it's that kind of party at the Twisted Tragedies house. And then, you know, coolers that are in the form of a blood bank. So instead of putting blood in them, you would actually put your drinks in them. Now, this is all taxpayer funded, Massachusetts taxpayer funded parties that would happen at the Twisted Tragedy household, since you guys are the source of her income. So this is what she plans on doing with your taxpayer money, folks, is throwing parties with clever coolers that, instead of having blood stored in these coolers, joke's on you, it's actually stupid alcoholic beverages like White Claws and Mike's Hard Lemonades and stuff. Wow. Oh, and this is fantastic. Yes, shot glasses that you can hang around your neck, because that's practical. Shot glasses that you can hang around your neck. You know, because they won't spill all over your fucking chest and your neck anytime you're walking around. Or is it just so that you can have one and be like, yes, please. I want to be the drunkest fucker here. Yes, please. Give me your necklace. Woo! Dude, if I walked into this party, dude, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I can't relate to any of these people. I'm leaving in 5 minutes. I'm sticking around. I'm saying hi to the person I promised I was going to show up for, and I'm going to be like, oh, fuck. Clubber just dug up a bone. I gotta go. Now, little mini shovels for your desserts, because Twisted Tragedies is so goth. Everything's just so dark. So dark. Such a dark spirit. So, what she does, every party is a Halloween party at the Twisted Tragedies hotel room that she rents with your tax money. Everything is a Twisted Tragedies Halloween party. Okay? You're not using spoons at my party to eat Jello shots. You're eating Jello shots with shovels. Okay? Because I dig you. This is unreal, bro. It's the greatest shit I've ever seen. Bro, no, man. Hold on. What happened here? Hold on a second. I got to do this again. All right. All right, but they're all shovels. Like, I'm not trying to. Where's. Oh, she took it down. She's watching it and she took it down, is what's going on. Twisted Tragedies. Did I hurt your fifis? She took it down. Oh my God. Easily the worst thing you can do in this situation. You could have even came up here and enjoyed me making fun of you with him. I know I would have enjoyed that. But yeah, we're sorry. The web address you entered is not a functioning page on our site. No more. Is that all it takes? Is that all it takes? Is that really all it takes to get like somebody's shit taken down? Is to hurt their fifis about it? Like, is that really all it takes? I mean, has she actually gotten any of the stuff on that? I mean, that was quick, wasn't it, Microdots? That is peak paranoia. Peak paranoia. Oh my God. Dude, that's free advertisement. You don't know if somebody, dude, I was selling that shit for you better than you were selling it for yourself, Twisted Tragedies. I promise you that. Guaranteed. Guaranteed that my pitch for your shit, for your fucking grift fest, was way better than your own. Way better. You should have left it up. You should have let me go through all of it. You might have had a chance of somebody actually buying the shit for you. Oh, thank you, Christine Mitchell. Dina, thank you so much. You know what's cool? Not begging other people to buy me shit. I didn't do that when I was poor. I'm so lazy. I've thought about it, dude. I'm not going to lie, because I saw that people were doing this when I first started YouTube, right? I saw that this was a thing. Oh my God, bro. Bro, you guys, you got to hand it to Broken Baker, dude, because Broken Baker is fantastic. Broken Baker just comes through. Okay. Broken Baker just comes through. Okay. I need to show you guys a little something here. Broken Baker took screenshots, folks. Broken Baker took screenshots. I underestimated the power of the baker. I underestimated you, sir, and I apologize publicly in front of the world. This is wonderful. Now, we already went through these. Oh my God, they just go on and on. Let's see what this one is. So this one is what? Boko body glitter spray. Yikes. Okay, we're skipping that. What is happening here? Like, okay, when you look at a list like this, folks, you got to wonder what's going through the mind of someone. You got to wonder what kind of scenario is she picturing taking place here? What's going down at the Twisted Tragedies party? Where there's body paint, glitter, shovel spoons, blood bank coolers, dude, all this face paint. This is all like, yeah. And now black lights, got to have a black light for all the face paint. Tray and racking stand, wooden jelly syringes. So Jello shot syringes, folks. Jello shot, dude. Yeah, I'm leaving 5 minutes after the dude. Like, I remember I saw this movie, and like, you ever notice movies where there's like, they're not classics, and there's a line that just resonates with you and you alone, and it's not even considered a great line from the movie. I saw this movie called Descendants, not the band, not about the legendary punk band, Milo's legendary punk band, The Descendants. It's called The Descendants with George Clooney, and he plays a descendant of Hawaiian royalty and owns like a shit ton of land and blah, blah. I'm not even going to get into the plot of it, but it's really funny because so the quick synopsis is wife gets in a boating accident. She's in a coma. It's just a matter of time before they're going to pull the plug. That's it. She was having an affair on him. He found out about it. So he goes to try to find him and his teenage daughter, try to find the dude who she's cheating on him with, right? And they have a set of friends, like any other couple. They have a couple of friends, and the dude is like caught in the middle of. He's like, "Yeah, I just didn't want anything to do with that shit. I'm sorry I didn't tell you nothing, man. But I don't even want to be in the middle of that." But there's a scene where he's having an argument with his wife about throwing a party. And I felt this dude to my core, man. Like I did. She was like wanting to have some sort of themed, crazy, and he was like, I don't get that shit. He's like, why can't we just like invite people over and they can drink whatever the fuck we have? You know, like, why does it have to be this massive production? Like, at the end of the day, nobody gives a fuck about that stuff. It's just serves the purpose of like, it just serves the purpose of like somebody for 1 minute going, oh yeah, man, they really went all out for this one. Cool. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, I see the correlation with the mermaids. Cool. Yeah. Oh, right. The shovels and spoons. Yeah, it's cute. That's it. That's the only purpose that shit serves. No, I'm not putting face paint on. I'm not doing it. Why? Because I'm 50 years old. I'm not putting face paint on. No. That's the bar over there, right? Okay. I'll be there for the duration of the evening. Yeah. And then I'd have 2 drinks and leave. There's no fucking way. Like, I find it to be, see, these are people who do this shit for their own shit. They don't do it because they want to make sure. That's the excuse they give themselves to justify throwing this inconvenient shit on everybody, right? You have to participate or you're an asshole in the host's idea of what we're supposed to do, right? We're supposed to buy into that because they work so hard on it. And then you're obligated. And it's like, no, you're the asshole for putting that on me. Why couldn't I just come over here, wear what I'm comfortable wearing, and fucking have a drink and hang out and have cool conversations with people? What is the problem with that? Why now do I have to subject myself to your stupid fucking dress up shit as a grown man? Because they're doing it. The only purpose to do it is to say, look what I created, and I managed to control all of these people to some degree. It's just about having control over a group of people. Being the hot shit of the hour is what that is about. Nothing else. It is 100% ego and narcissism. 100%. You have to wear this. You have to dress up like this. You have to face paint. And yeah, bro, look at the LV black lights. Hold on. What is this now? Gold drink up witches banner Halloween bachelorette witches banner witches what? Oh, okay. So because she's throwing drink up witches. She's trying to throw like a Halloween themed thing here. Clearly. And I'm just not feeling it at all, dude. Light up shot glasses. I love this because she has this amazing party in mind, right? She's got this whole fucking event in her head. And she expects the world to pay for it. This is the big takeaway from this, okay? That she has this massive event set in her mind. This fucking high fucking profile, high budget event, and put literally everything that would require to create this event and make it what she wants it to be. She's made it. You just sent me an exclusive clip, unseen footage. Okay. Yes. Okay. Let me see. Let me see what we got here. Can I hold on. Shit. Oh, I don't think I could play it from there. Damn, that sucks. Hold on. Okay. Oh, God. That's a nightmare. God, that's a nightmare, Richie. That's fucking awful. Yeah, that's no. Man, I wish I could show. I can't. There's the way that it's sent to me, the format, I can't play it, share it here. But it's, oh, God. All right, so we've got inflatable coffin cooler. What? Halloween bloody handprint footprint window. Oh, Jesus, dude. Okay. what is some awards? Are these awards, trophies? Okay, so I guess there's going to be games. I'm just, dude, if you guys can't tell, I'm a fucking grumpy Gus, bro. Like, I find that shit to just be, man, I'm honored. I'm honored when people ask me to be in their weddings, but I've never paid for my own tuxedo or any of that shit. Because, like, you're putting that shit on me, dude. Like, that's not, I mean, it's an honor, you know? And now I got to go out and I got to fucking, like, because the bride is going to be a bridezilla to some degree. And she's going to be like, you have to rent the tux from this particular haberdashery. And it costs this much, but everyone has to be matching and it's a fucking pain in the ass, dude. Like, it's a shithead move to lay that shit on people. Yeah. Oh, I mean, it's got to be that one. I know it's $400 to rent it, but it's got to be that. But I could get one that looks just like the same, dude, you know, for like half that. Like, so I'm just like, okay, well, I'll be there to pick it up and it's going to be paid for, right? Like, I'm not doing it, dude. Like, I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not doing it. You know, like, that's crazy shit. Like, best man, that's a little different. Best man, it's a little different. But if you're like, if you've got this mindset for your wedding, you better be ready to shell out for that shit. You know what I'm saying? You should not be putting that shit on your people, dude. You know? That's all I'm saying. Oh, look, Arca TV. Not really, but solar security cameras. She wants security cams. So she's trying to throw freak offs, bro. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kidding around, but look, block pocket mini dress women. What is this, dude? Okay, a little portable Bluetooth speaker. A little portable Bluetooth. What kind of party are you throwing with a portable Bluetooth speaker, bro? Are you throwing a party in jail? Is that what you're doing? All right. Waterproof lighters. Because you don't want it to start raining and you can't light your crack. Okay? The lighters have to be waterproof. Obviously, I understand this, because if you're gonna fucking throw a party that's just gonna it's gonna take that hard turn into the night, inevitably, with these kind of people, where everybody's just kind of crowding around each other in a kitchen or in a bathroom and shushing each other. And you hear lighters clicking. That kind of party. No bueno, bro. No bueno. Twisted Tragedies. Just saying. I get it. Waterproof lighters. They got to be waterproof. Oh, and an inflatable boat. Okay, she wants to go rafting. Look at everything is, bro. Everything. Everything involving this woman's wish list is to live some sort of fantasy life of leisure. Like, and she expects everyone else to pay for it. She's like, I'm going to start a YouTube channel and then I'm going to live like a fucking gazillionaire at everyone else's expense. This is what's going on here. I don't even really know who Twisted Tragedies is. Twisted Tragedies, I can't even give you that much of a history about her. Twisted Tragedies is a troll who fucking the same classic TBDS, Turtle Boy Derangement Syndrome. She ended up being an asshole Turtle Boy said something to her about her being an asshole, I guess, and then she turned on him, and she was a big Turtle Boy supporter, and then when he turned on her, she ended up hating his guts. And he's written stories about her, I guess, where she's basically just lives in a fucking free hotel paid for by the by the Massachusetts taxpayer because she just doesn't want to work. And she was outside his arrest hearing asking for donors on her channel. I mean, I love this shit, dude. I love this shit. I love this shit. Dude. Turtle Boy is most likely gonna write a book that would most likely inevitably be a #1 bestseller. I just don't see how that wouldn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a fucking pro wrestler can write a fucking book and it be a #1 bestseller, there's no reason why Turtle Boy can't sell this entire story. Like, because think about it. Right now, the opportunities that he has for himself are already just amazing. He's already got a movie deal, basically two movie deals. He's already got a documentary being made, and he's already got a feature film being made. That's not even, he hasn't even written a book yet. So can you imagine the possibilities if he wrote a book and it became successful? Can you imagine what kind of possibilities that would hold for him? On top of the opportunities that are already set up, ready to go. So I just don't, I mean, and it's the funniest thing because there's no way for it to be boring. If he includes, and I far be it from me to try to like be creative with Turtle Boy shit. I'm just saying, if I had to imagine what it would be, something like, you couldn't have a boring part because there are too many people that are attached to his experience covering the Karen Reed case that would be too interesting. There are too many things that are just even attached to this. Too many people that you could write about, like Twisted Tragedy. You can make Twisted Tragedy one of the most uninteresting people in the world. You could absolutely make her interesting. I'm doing it right now. I'm just spitballing as to what I'm seeing out of her fucking Amazon wish list, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just think about that shit. No one movie can tell the whole story, bro. No fucking way. No way. So, I mean, dude, I thought about it. I thought about writing a book just from my experience of being on here. I mean, I probably won't, but I thought about it, you know, like, Jesus, it's possible. It's fucking possible because there is so much shit. Every person involved in this whole thing is super interesting in their own way. Super interesting. Dude, you look at Grant, just look at Grant McDonough. Like, these are fucking hilarious people, dude. They're hilarious people. I don't even hate none of them. You know what I'm saying? But they're funny as fuck. It's a gold mine. Especially if Turtle Boy writes all of these people in a book, a memoir on all of this that he's experienced. That would be awesome. And that people want to see that book from him. People want that. Okay, so she's going, got it. She's going, She's going rafting. Good to know. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, a waterproof phone pouch. Okay. And a gaming desk. Look at this fucking thing, dude. The price isn't even available on this thing. Like they won't even show the price because they're afraid of scaring you off with it. Look at this. A shaped desk, gaming desk. Hold on. I need to bring this. Decline, not declined. Thank you so much. Appreciate the live today. Thank you, Broken Baker. Yes, thank you, Broken Baker. Make sure to sub to Broken Baker too. Dude, look at this fucking thing, dude. Let's see. With gaming desk with LED light and power outlet. She's dreaming big, bro. 53-inch reversible L-shaped computer table with shelf and storage bag and a hook for home office. Wow. Jesus. Amazon Fire 10 Kids Pro tablet, a fucking Pro tablet for her a fucking Fire tablet for her kid. Wow. So now we're supposed to fucking like support her kids. Awesome. Shaped gaming desk with power outlets, LED. Look, so she wants one for her kid too. She wants to get matching insanely priced computer desks for her and her kids. Like, what? My God. The entitlement blows my mind, dude. The entitlement just blows my mind. People think like this. Like, I remember I started off talking about this earlier in the stream. Like, I remember thinking about starting an Amazon wish list when I started my channel because I saw other creators do it. And I thought, well, I mean, if people are just willing to buy you shit, then cool. You know? Like I can't even believe that's a thing. But the problem is that I'm so fucking lazy that I just couldn't. I don't even like. I don't like shopping. Most of the shit that I end up buying online is super impulsive, and half the time, at least 50% of the time, I'm drunk. I'm drunk shopping. Like I'm looking at, dude. I bought a t-shirt that I'm like I would not have bought sober. No fucking way. And I'm gonna wear it. Like I don't wear it on live streams because it's too much wording that comes all the way down. You won't even be able to read it. But I'm gonna wear that shit. But I would have never ever bought that thing had I not drank like a half a bottle of scotch. No fucking way. But like, I don't sit around and think about the stuff I want. I just don't. Like, because I don't really want stuff. Like, I'll see something and then I'll be like, oh, fuck. All right. Yeah, I'm going to get that shit. You know, sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, I like to buy t-shirts, you know, and for the most part, I buy superhero themed stuff because I can't go wrong with it. I know I'm going to like it. I know I'm always going to like it. I've always liked my superheroes. It's been a thing, you know? And I like to support like independent online companies too. Like the ones that are good, that want to take care of you. I shop at TeePublic. I bought a lot of my t-shirts off of TeePublic. Superherostuff.com. Gotham Knights, I think. Something Gotham. I buy, yeah. Yeah, man. Like I like to buy from I have this really cool setup where I have like these two in my bedroom above my television. I have right in the middle a framed kind of 3D frame on canvas photo still from One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. And on each side of it, I have one of Vincent Vega, a painting of Vincent Vega dancing and Mia Wallace dancing from Pulp Fiction. Like, and that's just some independent person who has that shit. And that's what I end up buying. I'm independent. You guys support me. So I like to do the same thing for other people who are doing their own hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to respect that. That's fucking America, dude. Like, this is one of the coolest things about America is the internet. You got to admit, one of the coolest things about just free enterprise is the fucking internet. You know, it's great. Like, I never thought for once like anybody would be interested in buying a fucking t-shirt because they like the shit that I say, you know? Like, I never would have thought that in my life. But it's like, you know, it's fun. It's fun. You know, like, if there's a demand, why not supply it? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, this is not reciprocating, bro. This isn't that at all, what she's doing. See, that's the difference, is that you got somebody who is going to take what they make because they understand, at least I understand, like, I'm super lucky to be in this position. I'm super fucking lucky. I'm blown away by it. So it makes sense to me to like support other people who are just doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I dig that, you know? But like, the opposite of that is putting out a fucking wish list and expecting that other people are obligated in some way. I mean, it doesn't really imply obligation, in all fairness, but you know, it's like, you know what I mean? It's just like, dude, I just can't. It just feels like, oh, I've got a web page, like, I've got a web page dedicated to begging you, to e-begging, is what it comes off as. I just can't help but look at it like that. And what's funny is I don't judge every single person like that way who has a wish list, because I'm like, whatever. If people, again, if they're willing to do it, then cool. You know what I mean? But when I think about myself doing it, I go, I can't do that, man. Like, I'm just not as inclined to put the time into something where I'm thinking about, you know, things that I want. I'm the kind of guy that when I go online, you know, and I'm scrolling through Instagram and then I see something, I'm just like, oh, okay. Right on. I saw this Conan the Barbarian shirt on Facebook. Sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes you get what you pay for, and then, you know, you get one that just washes off, you know, and then there's no cool Conan the Barbarian design on your fucking weird colored shirt, you know? So, but I still like the way the shirt fits, and I'm still going to rock it. So fuck it. I'm gonna win out of this no matter what. This Conan the Barbarian, I'm never gonna buy their shit again, but I'm still gonna win because now it's just a weird colored shirt that fits me good and I like it. Kiss my ass, Conan Ripper offers. Look at this shit, bro. Hold on. What is this? A Nelco label maker machine with tape P21. What's up, Meredith? Intex 22-inch Queen Durabeam Comfort Plush high-rise inflatable air mattress with built-in pump. Oh my God. What is good? Listen, it's probably all innocent, okay? I just can't help when I see a wish list on Amazon, I think of just one scenario that all of these things fit into because that's where my imagination goes. It's probably all just separate, their own reasons. Maybe she wants to fucking go camping. Who fucking knows? But I'm sitting here and I'm looking at all this shit like it's all one thing, right? Like it's all one scenario that just all is what the fuck is going on with the face paint, the fucking the air mattress, the kitty desk. Fuck is going on? Tent sidewalks, tent sidewalls. What? She needs a fucking job, Microdots. She needs a fucking job, dude. Or, you know, like, make your channel worth watching. You know, like, nothing wrong with that. Oh my God. No.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
Oh my God. Okay. Women two-piece swimsuit, sexy swimwear, halter string, triangle bikini sets. Women's kimono swimsuit cover-ups. Casual loose long. Oh my God. Oh my God, help me. Bikini, sexy women skull pattern, halter bikini. Right. Baribi's Bluetooth headphones. Dude, why not just fucking go? I'm going past the bikinis, dude. I'm not doing this. Okay. I'm not gonna dwell on the bikinis. Okay. I'm moving past the bikinis. It is a moo-moo, Olivia. It's a fucking moo-moo. That's why I started laughing. It's a fucking moo-moo. Like, it's weird. Like, what is she picturing? Is she picturing herself as like a female hef? Like, is she gonna wear a cravat and smoke a pipe? A stem doesn't count. Okay. A fucking crushed up fucking Budweiser can with holes in it doesn't count. Did you get that one, Professor? Doesn't count. This is, bro, why not? And these Bluetooth headphones, just, dude, like, why not aim high, bro? Maybe you'll get one supporter who's like, you deserve to get some beats. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to get some beats by Dre. Why not aim high? It's a wish list. Who's wishing for Dollar General headphones, bro? Who's wishing for headphones from the Dollar Tree? Who's doing that? It's a wish list. Aim high. Get you some Apple fucking noise cancellation shits. You know what I'm saying? What's funny is the shit's still on there. So that means nobody bought her that shit. Nobody was even thought she was worth Dollar General, Dollar Tree headphones. That's what's crazy. It's wild. Oh my God, that shit is. I'm low-key mad at you, Broken Baker, for fucking for that segment of the wish list, sir. See, again, bro, again. The canopy tent. What is going on? What's the canopy tent for? And then, okay, and then these wireless earbuds. These, again, Dollar Tree AirPods, bro. Why? Just get AirPods, dude. If you want some AirPods and you're wishing for them, just wish for the AirPods, bro. Why are you getting these Bobo? Why are you getting Keds AirPods? What's wrong with you? Why are you wishing for a Keds AirPods? What do you think of yourself? What do you think of yourself? You don't think you're worth the real Apple AirPods, bro? Speds. LaserJet Pro. This turned out to be a petty stream like a motherfucker. This totally did. HP LaserJet Pro. Oh my God. Okay, now she's fucking aiming high. Okay, there you go. I mean, but you couldn't get something with 5 full stars. You couldn't shop around for the LaserJets. And then a fucking feather pen. Okay. Oh my God, this thing is cute. It's only got 3 stars. I got a pink feather pen. God, dude. Oh my God. They just go on and on, bro. Best choice products. Another canopy. Another fucking tent. The fuck? Sunwall. Oh my God, bro. What is she planning on doing? Mosquito and tick bug repellent. Grill mats for the outdoor grill. Does she have a grill? Does she have an outdoor grill? Or is that going to be on the list coming up? Is that going to be on the list? Silicone grill mat. That's another grill mat. And she has to upgrade a grill caddy for Blackstone. Okay. And then griddle accessories kit for Blackstone. Perfect grill flat. Jesus, bro. I mean, but at least these got good reviews here. But I mean, she's getting everything for a grill. But does she have a grill? I feel like no. Let's see. Oh, you got to have the electric can opener and a knife sharpener. Got to have that. And the Coleman Classic Series insulated portable rolling cooler. But, okay, man. What happened to your Halloween fucking death coolers? What happened to your blood bank coolers, bro? And then a cherry bath mat. God, that is the tackiest goddamn thing I've ever seen in my life, bro. But you're also talking to a guy who just fucking, like, who spent almost $200 on a fucking Spider-Man fucking mat for my bedroom. And Drago has practically destroyed it. So now it's like not even a thing. Drago like won't let me have cool shit. So I can't pull it up because these are screenshots. She took down her wish list while I was reviewing it. And then Broken Baker just came with screenshots. So these are just screenshots. I can't pull it up. It's a bummer. Uh-oh, more coffin stuff. We got a pink Halloween decor coffin tray. Goth room, spooky gothic home. Faux leather placemats. So fake leather placemats in pink for your table. And then premium pizza cutter food. What is this? A pizza cutter? This is just somebody who sits around. God, like, who is thinking of this shit? What is going on with her brain? What is she thinking about? Oh my God. You know what I really need in my fucking life? I need a fucking pizza cutter that's pink and is a weird looking thing that I've never even seen a pizza cutter look like. Because, you know, all the fucking homemade pizza I make in my fucking motel room. What? What is going on here? Coffee bar organizer. Allione soap dispensers for kitchen. Dude, all of these things require a home to put them in, bro. That's what's going on here. All of these things require a home. Okay? One that would imply yours. You know what I mean? Renting is fine, but at least, like, you know, this is wild, bro. Okay. It's so funny, bro. It just goes on and on. Starface World. Lift off pore strips. Okay, goddamn, bro. Come on, man. This is, come on. Why would you put that on your list, man? That you want people to buy blackhead remover for you. You know what I'm saying? What? Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Why in the fuck? How do I look fucking asking y'all, hey, man, I could really use some strips to pull the blackheads off my face. Y'all want to help me out with that? I mean, ain't nothing but a thing, y'all. Let's just come on. I don't want to spend my own money on that shit, you know, and they're not that important to me that I can't pull together $4, you know. So could y'all hook me up with some blackhead remover strips so you could all visualize me going, and then looking at it and shit going, oh, did I get it? Gross, bro. Like, sin vergüenza, dude. Like, ¿qué te pasa? ¿Qué carajo te pasa a ti? That's what we say in Hialeah about girls like this, bro. ¿Qué carajo te pasa a ti, chica? ¿Cómo que no tienes vergüenza? What the fuck is wrong with you? So weird, bro. Kevy Kev. Homie. God damn, Blair. What is this? Portable thermal printer. Okay, with roll stickers. Sol de Janeiro shower kit. Okay, God. I mean, why? Like toiletries? Toiletries. You need your audience to help you with toiletries, bro. Like, come on. That is so weird. That is so weird. Look at smart scale for body weight. A fucking bathroom fucking scale, bro. A bathroom scale, bro. This lady's asking for it, dude. Like Star Drops, the pink stuff, miracle, multi-purpose cleaner. Okay, man. Like, can't you just get some fucking bleach-based fucking cleaner, dude? Like, just, dude, anything. That's what I use for everything, bro. In the bathroom, that's it. To clean the bathroom, it's just a fucking bleach-based all-purpose cleaner, dude, that I spray all over fucking everything, let it sit, and I wipe it down, bro. That's what I do with all of it. And she's got to have a pink version of it. Huh? Modern 6'5" drawer dresser. Dude, again, in order to furnish a home, you need a home. Kitchen toys, a little kitchen toy set for the kiddo. See, that's nice. You know what I mean? It's still kind of lame. Like, bro, you're begging for toys for your kid. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, at least you're doing so. Okay, I'll spread the wealth. If I'm going to fucking grift, my kid might as well fucking benefit from that shit. Get some toys. You know, it's not like she's asking for underwear for the kids and shit like that. This is wild, bro. Children's Place denim pull-up shorts. Denim pull-on shorts. I've never seen that. Come on, God. What did I just say, bro? Fuck did I just say? I gave her too goddamn much credit, dude. Look at that shit. The second column right there. I just said, what did I say? At least she's not even buying, at least she's not sitting there buying underwear for the kids and shit. Sure enough, Slatatona girls underwear, soft kids briefs, and comfortable panties. God damn it, bro. I give her the benefit of the doubt. Every time I give somebody the benefit of the doubt, bro, Every time, bro. Look at this. A Black & Decker window air conditioner. 8,000 BTUs. Okay. Vanity desk. A vanity desk. Dude, what? Dude, she's buying enough shit to fill up a mansion, bro. And she thinks that she's going to live in a fucking pink paradise, bro. What the fuck is going on with this woman's mind? Is she buying a big old pink house and just furnishing it up pink? I mean, she's like taking wish list. Like, yeah, wish list. She wants, like, she's wishing. That's for sure. She's wishing. That's crazy. Like, she's furnishing a weird pink fucking house that she doesn't have. Bro, crazy. What do we got here? Oh, oh my God, bro. So now we're getting, okay. Now we're getting, fruit gushers, fruit jammers, bro. Shoulder tops. Why does this woman want to show so much goddamn skin? Stop. Disney Stitch girls clogs. So she's getting some Crocs for the kids. This is just wild, bro. Paper towels. You got to get her some paper towels and some toilet paper. Some fucking ankle socks. God damn, dude. God damn, dude. Okay. Lysol, Click, Glad, fucking Jesus. I mean, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, can she get anything for herself? Toilet paper? Really? You can't even get your own toilet. You can't even get your own laundry detergent. People at the laundromat who don't even have washer or dryers could get their own laundry detergent, dude. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not shitting on people for being poor, man. I'm just saying these are the type of people, man. There's no the concept of going to work a job. They think they're just too good for it, bro. Like, the people are too good to put on a McDonald's uniform and smile at people. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, if you ain't got nothing else going on, you better be down to do that shit. I've never been too proud to do that shit. Never. I've never been too proud to take any fucking job that put food on my table, put a roof over my head. Never, ever, ever. Honest work is honest work, man. I'll never, ever, ever disrespect somebody for working a fucking minimum wage job and getting their shit done and taking care of their kids, doing everything they got to do. I'll never, ever shit on somebody for that. Because I've been there and it sucks. It's hard, dude. It is fucking hard. But, like, if you ain't even trying, you know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know her situation all that much. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting here. Just from what I hear, you know, and from what I'm seeing here, it's just like, what I see is just a big old page dedicated to entitlement. I see somebody with a sense of entitlement. That's it. Who thinks that this is what the world owes them. Just because she has the audacity to put it on a wish list. You know what I'm saying? Like, the world owes her kids underwear. The world owes her kids socks. The world owes her kids clean laundry and laundry detergent. No, you do. Dude, my mom, man, when I was a kid, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, my mom did whatever the fuck she had to do. My mom did whatever the fuck she had to do, man. And me and my brother took care of each other, which I'm surprised, considering the emotional issues I was dealing with. I'm surprised we didn't kill each other. But she left us alone a lot because she didn't have a choice. That's how I learned to cook for myself. I was cooking for myself at 10 years old. I was cooking for myself at 8 years old, actually. You guys saw me post a bacon and eggs the other day. Shit was cooked perfect. Perfect. Because I've been cooking eggs since I was 8 years old, dude. I mean, you do what you got to do, man, is all I'm saying. You know, like, it's not about what you do for a living. Because just because you hang out with the type of people that do that, yeah, I mean, people sit there and fucking shit all over me on Twitter, going failed pizza guy. And yeah, that wing factory place, it sounds like a fast food wing place. It was actually a bar. It just happens to be like the best fucking wings I've ever eaten in my fucking life. This place is actually great. Shitty place to fucking work. Trash shit place to fucking work. And I was kind of a mess too at the time. You know what I'm saying? So me and that place did not click. But I was, yeah, it was running a bar is what it was. And it wasn't easy. But I was a general manager for Marco's Pizza. I've been an assistant manager for Domino's. And those are jobs that people will throw in my face, like on X and Twitter, and be like, oh my God, like fucking blah, 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 you know, pizza guy. Dude, that's honest work. I have never, ever been ashamed of that because I was damn fucking good at it. And that's a fact. I was really good at it. So, and it was honest, and it put food in my kid's belly. Put food in my belly. And yeah, I ate a lot of shit. It was a shit job. I fucking hated that job. But I did it the best I could, and I did it proudly because it's what I had, and it was honest. I could have sold dope. I never went that route. I knew the right people to do it. I was in the right place. But I never went that route. And being my age now, I have absolutely no regrets. Do I acknowledge that I made a lot of mistakes? 100%. Sure. But I don't have any regrets. Like I love knowing the things that I know right now. You know, I love knowing what I know. And I wouldn't trade any of my experiences that I've had and all the struggles that I've had for anything. I honestly wouldn't. So it's like to sit here and go the route of, well, I feel like the world handed me a bad hand. You know, the world dealt me a bad hand. So let me just put it on the world to make my life easier. That's not how it works, man. I just don't respect people who do that. You know, like I get people who feel like, okay, because there are people with bad luck. I mean, you look at Francis Gigalotti's mother, the way that they were explaining, the way that JFK and Kev and James Jackson were explaining how she lost 3 of her kids. Like, that doesn't fucking happen unless it's just bad, fucking horrible luck. Unless that's part of a plan beyond our understanding that God has for this poor woman. Because it's hard to think of things like that and still have faith in a loving God, you know. But you got to sit there and you do that. But when you are a perfectly able person who just spends your time shit talking people on the internet and putting out a fucking wish list and collecting every bit, every free benefit the state can provide to you. That's not respectable, man. I can't get behind that. Dude, my taxes, bro, going towards like veterans and shit like that. I'm all for that. Dude, I collected benefits one time in my life. I've been qualified for it my whole fucking life. Make no mistake about that. I've always been qualified for it. The only time I ever did it was when I was homeless in San Diego, California. And so in order to provide something, bring something to the table to those loved ones that actually would give me a couch to crash on from time to time, I would have something to bring to the table. And I would have food stamps. So I would pack the house with groceries. That was the only time in my entire life that I did that. And it was just so that I could bring something to the table for someone else. Because I didn't want to be empty-handed. So, like, I've always been qualified for it, but I couldn't. And yeah, like when my son lived with me, did I make some mistakes raising him? Sure. I didn't really know what I was doing, but I don't make excuses for it, you know? But the thing is even though beyond those mistakes, it was so important to me to set the example for him that no matter what, it's on you to take care of your shit. So I wanted him to see me get up every day, go work a job that I fucking hated because I fucking had to. I wanted him to see that. I wanted him to see me make whatever I made off of that, make it work between us in our little household. At the risk of him not liking me very much for it. Thank you, Josie. I appreciate you. So yeah, man, like it's just like it's just important to like it was important to me to at least set that example, because like you're planting seeds, man. Like some people act like raising your kids is just making sure they're fed, making sure that they're taken care of, making sure that they get a good education. It's a lot more than that, man. It's about teaching them how to be independent. Like, what's wrong with making sure that they understand that at some point nobody's going to take care of you? At some point, nobody's going to fucking take care of you. And making them as prepared for that as possible. Especially when you're like, if I couldn't provide a lot for him, we were in poverty, him and I. So, I mean, what better example with the cards that I was dealt, what better example to set for him than, dude, you do the best you can. You just fucking work your ass off, do the best you can. And life is gonna suck sometimes. But we always made it work. I made sure I had weekends off, so we would spend that time watching movies. We'd go to Six Flags. We'd do whatever we would. The weekend would be all about nothing but fun. I made sure of that. So you do what you can. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't want my kid growing up and seeing me just taking advantage of every single fucking loophole that the government fucking has as far as finding excuses to not have to fucking bust my ass to put food on the table, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a bigger fear I was more afraid of him growing up and thinking of me as somebody who took shortcuts rather than somebody who fucking worked his ass off. I just can't relate. Like, this is crazy to me that laundry detergent and toilet paper are on this. Like, twice. This is the second time I saw toilet paper on this thing. Trash bags, bro. Like, that's wild. And a wireless microphone for, okay, all right. Now I can see that too. You know, Propel. Like, what? A variety pack of fucking popcorn and Skillmatic's board game. What is going, dude? Does this woman not have anything important in her life? Clue conspiracy. We have all the time in the world to just sit around and play board games. It's just like, think about it. When there's a wish list like this and a lack of employment on top of it, you have entitlement. You have delusional level entitlement. That's what's going on right here. Like, what she's telling me is that she has all the time in the world to sit around and play board games. But she doesn't feel that she should pay for them herself. That other people should pay for her board games that she has all the time in the world to sit around and play. This is crazy. I love Amazon wish lists, bro. More board games, bro. All of these board games: Hunt a Killer, Murder Mystery, Host Your Own Italian Restaurant Murder. What in the fuck? More. Bob Cromwell, thank you so much. Best show ever, Glare. That's awesome, man. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. More games, dude. More games. Look, Hunt a Killer, Logitech, a webcam. I had that same webcam at first. Wow, this is crazy, dude. And then that's it. Like, and then a podcast equipment bundle here, $109. She got this fucker because it's pink. Do you have one, Olivia? Yeah, we can go through that. We can go through your wish list. Absolutely. I'm fascinated. Yeah, I just can't. I can't go through. I can't go through putting up a wish. The truth is I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I fucking want. Dude, I'm the kind of guy that I keep such little things, such few things, because my whole life I've had to move like on a whim. You know what I mean? So, like, the last times that I moved like furniture, I was like, why the fuck am I doing this to myself? I don't even, fuck that. Dude, I don't even own a dresser. I don't own a dresser. It's fucking arbitrary for me to own a dresser. I keep my clothes neatly in a fucking huge plastic Tupperware bin. And you know what's going to happen when I move? I'm going to pick up that fucking bin and stick it in the back of a truck. Packed, done. I'm moving. That's how I do. I do not like stuff. Nicola Maxwell. Amazing show. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Stand strong. You're here. Struggle shapes the best people. Thanks, Will. What would be on Michael Proctor's wish list? That's a great question, Olivia. What would be on Michael Proctor's wish list? I would imagine a lot of like nacho based shit. a lot of cheese whiz, I would imagine. I feel like that would be, like he's eating a lot of spray cheese. I'm picturing Michael Proctor sitting around eating a lot of spray cheese. Fuck the crackers. Fuck the Ritz crackers. He doesn't need all that. And he wants like a case of it. Cynthia Lynch, thank you so much. I catch the best of you. Boom. You do, man. You never know what you're going to get. I wasn't even going to go live. I was going to like play that little prank and just fucking have this everybody waiting on a live stream. Because Jimmy slipped this morning. It was funny. And I was just gonna troll you guys. And then you guys ended up and then I just said, fuck it, man. I'm not doing anything. It's actually a dick move if I don't go live because I'm not doing shit. So flashlights and cheese whiz all day, bro. Facts, Meredith. Facts. Who knew? Yeah. So the stream is just playfully with my face superimposed on Jimmy's face. Because I wasn't even going to actually go live. I was just going to let it go and let people sit around in the chat. just as a joke. But I felt compelled to go live. And I'm glad I did. This turned out to be fun. See something here. Yeah, so this coming Sunday, folks, live stream, 12-hour live stream for Aiden, 12-hour fundraiser stream for Aiden. Olivia, you're invited to join, of course. I've invited a few people. I've got a few names locked down for it. Grant has a wish list. Get the fuck out of here. Send it to me now. Yes, 6 days away. From noon Eastern time zone, noon to midnight. Oh, yeah, I would absolutely. Yeah, I can do that. I can react to a Twisted Tragedy stream. Oh, God damn it, Olivia. God, you're fucking worse clickbait than Howie. I swear to God. Calm down, people. Relax. Clover's doing great. Yeah, I think Clover just had something in his ear that one day, and that was it. Dude, how am I not gonna take a request from the Mighty Microdots? How? Wallflower gifted 10 memberships. Oh my God. Now, since I got 1,000 people in here, I'm just going to go ahead and say it. As of right now, the plan is to be at the Wilbur for this thing. So I'm planning on going. And I haven't planned it out very well. Okay? But I'm planning on going. I'm gonna do the best I can to go. Okay? Doing the best I can to go. Just saying. But that's the plan. So if you haven't got your tickets yet, make sure to get your tickets. Yeah. Let's just say that I haven't planned it very well and I bought a refundable ticket. So I'm not making any absolute promises that I'm going to be there. But I am promising that I'm doing everything I can to go. Let's see what we got here. Okay. I don't want to watch her doing. I'm trying to find like an angry stream, bro. Okay, here we go. I like it. This is an angry one. Oh, yes. Microdots, you're a genius, sir. You're a genius, sir. So this is fantastic because first of all, look at that mug. Phone thefts are on the right. Nice. Thank you. I mean, that's a good mic, dude. Right? What is she wishing for? What is she what? Unreal. Dude, that is a nice fucking mic. It's a nice setup. I think it's the same kind of mic I have. Except I don't think that mic was on the wish list. No.
Is that better? We were getting some feedback from the speakers. I didn't want that to happen. Okay, perfect. So we're going to talk about a few things today, of course. But I apologize for being a little late today. I would never forget about you guys for my Sunday show. I like my Sunday show. Thank you.
I do not apologize for being late today at all.
Leah, thank you so much. It's nice to see new names, people popping in for the last week. Lurking is okay, Francesca. We have lots of people that lurk in the bushes, right? And then some people come in and gift memberships and shake the bushes, right? So we have that too. I have a question for all of you, though.
Oh my God.
You were You were. So I don't know if it was me or B Tim, but I used my 10
Ugh.
memberships the other day that I have per month
Trace the
to
signal.
try to give them to some of you who are here all the time. And I mean, I failed miserably because I don't get to choose where they go. YouTube chooses who
Oh
they
my
go
God.
to based on, I have no idea what the criteria is other than being a subscriber to the channel. But I tried. So everybody who got one, I'm glad y'all got one. Hello, Carolyn. So I use my 10 for the month though. So
I'm trying to understand somebody who loves pink so much. Why such blue eyeshadow? What is going on here? Like, I mean, I'm a dude and I'm noticing things that I just would never notice. Like,
no more left. But what is happening? Am I already not? Why are my comments not working here? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Sorry, it was frozen for a second there, people. Okay. I have my coffee as well. I can't function without coffee. You guys know this. It's just not functionable
God.
without coffee.
I fucking hate people who say that, dude. I can't function without my coffee. That's not even coffee, bro. That's not even coffee. That's something you're wearing. That's what that is. This is all some weird fucking projection of an image that you think is somehow appealing to an audience. Right. Like, what in the fuck, dude? That is like a sugar. It's a pile of sugar. That is not coffee. Unreal. I can't function without my coffee. I can't function without my coffee. Oh my God. Oh, have you, excuse me. I realize that what you're saying is really important, but I haven't had my coffee yet, and I don't want to hear anything beyond this point of my hand. I don't want that to get past this point in my hand until I've had my coffee. Okay? Fucking hate people like that. Shut the fuck up. Like, be nice. Shut up. Norman Corey, thank you so much. Norman Corey, wait, she can afford that mic but not underwear for her children? What a sled dog. Oh my fucking God, bro. You know what I love is that you guys give me money to fucking drop these dope ass roasts. It's so fun. That was brilliant. Sled dog. So good.
Been over here though, so it's not in my way. I have my notebook. I got to get a new notebook, FYI. Also, I need new floofy pens, and I just realized that because of the new setup I'm going to have without the laptop, I need two things. I need a mouse pad because I don't have a mouse pad for the mouse. So
we're e-bagging immediately. Like, we're taking a big old sip of fucking ice cream coffee, and we're just sucking on it. And then we're e-bagging. I need a mouse pad. I need this. Oh my God. What in the fuck is happening right now?
that's going to be obnoxious. The keyboard is here. Have the keyboard.
Gonna
It's pink, as you guys must have figured, right? And the mouse, which is also pink. But I need a mouse pad. And I need speakers because the computer itself, the tech itself, that I was gifted is like the tower, but it's like a mini tower. And so it goes to the screens, but that means that I have no speakers. So I either need to make sure my headphones are charged when I find them. I was looking for them this morning, 100% always. I don't know if it'll last a whole show. That's the problem. Or get speakers or a mouse pad. Maybe a mouse pad that has one of those things where your wrists lean, because that's going to be really obnoxious to type without one of those, like, you know, those gel things.
Wow.
Lean.
Wow.
So,
bro, you're
speakers.
You're aiming pretty high there for your audience. Like, no, I can't just get a regular mouse pad. I need one of those that I can that massage my fucking wrists. I need a mouse pad that jerks me off for me when I'm watching internet porn, guys, because I deserve that. Can you please? I mean, I don't think it's too much to ask for a fucking robotic fucking mouse pad that's also a fleshlight, guys. Help a brother out. What?
Yep, I just realized it when I was trying to set up today's stream, and I was like, I can do this with both the screens today. And then I was like, oh wait, I can't find my headphones right now. No, I can't. No, I can't because I can't hear anything. So I got to find my headphones after this so I can charge them up, because otherwise I won't be able to hear anything. So I was like, wait, do the screens have speakers on them? And I looked and I was like, shit, they don't.
Bro, I'm the most disorganized fucking YouTuber ever. You have heard me say this a million times. You're going to hear me say it a million times because I don't plan on becoming more organized. And I am the most disorganized YouTuber I know. And I'm telling you, the moment that I get back upstairs, my headphones, they're around my neck. I get back upstairs. They take them off. I plug them right in, dude. And they sit there charging. Because I could do a 2-hour live stream or I could do a 5-hour live stream. I mean, how do you not charge your headphones before your stream? Especially if you're going to have a guest on, because she's going to have a guest on.
God damn it. I'm like, God damn it. So we're gonna go over some of that, Jennifer. We're gonna go over some of that. But I did want to make you guys familiar with what's called the JERS. JERS, JERS system. The JERS system is what the jury is going to use in deliberations. And I thought to myself, someone asked a question the other day. I can't remember what it was, like the specific question they asked, but it was about the jury nonetheless. And so I was like, all right, I'm gonna, hold on. I'm gonna tell people how deliberations goes. It was something along the lines of like the jury deliberations. And I was like, I wonder if they know what the JERS system is. And so I was like, let me just make a post on the, pages I'm on Facebook, because people have been asking a lot about the jury deliberations, things like that. So
things that you can't even begin to answer. Right. Got it.
I was like, okay, let me just inform people, because it's important to know how the jury deliberates.
She's going to inform
at least get
people.
an idea of how they deliberate and what the process is. So the JERS system, I'll put it in the chat so you guys know
this should be great
what it's called. And if you want to do more research after today, you can, right? But it's called the JERS system. And what happens is when things in a trial, and it can be anything like objects, yes, documents, things of that nature. Once it is marked and then entered as an exhibit and entered into evidence, it can go into the JERS system. Now, the taillight housing thing that they had was marked, but I don't think, like, they could ask if it's like a regular object to see said object themselves. They could. But most of it goes into the JERS system, which in the deliberation room is a touch screen. And so the touchscreen system will show them all of the exhibits in the case that they can look at, that they have access to as the jury through the JERS system. And so the jury will be able to be like, oh, well, we have this document that was entered into evidence about.
Is there any confirmation of this? Keith Urban told me blue ain't your color. I guess he skipped telling her. Thank you so much, Meatball Morrissey Sketty Stain. Is that even a thing? The touchscreen system that she's talking about? Did they all get iPads? And is that what's going on?
Whatever. And then go through the touchscreen process of finding it, and it comes up on the screen can read it, look at it, make it bigger, make it smaller, whatever. So that's going to be part of what the jury is able to do when they're deliberating. Now, there are certain things that don't get entered into that. Like usually the witness testimony isn't always in there. They can ask for transcripts of a certain testimony, but that's why they are able to take notes. They're supposed to be taking notes on what they, think about
What about
witness
Grok?
testimony.
Did Grok say so?
Sometimes juries will ask, like, hey, can we get the transcript of this person, that person, or the next person, on whether we can see what they said specifically or not.
Diane G, thank you. I know this chick. She tells her man that she can't give blowies or handies because of her TMJ and carpal tunnel. Come on. Y'all are too much, bro. Y'all are fucking killing me, dude. Oh my God. Like, no, I know you're lying because she doesn't have a fucking man. Stop it.
And sometimes the court will oblige, and others the court will say, no, you need to, based on what you remember, based on what you wrote down, like you need to go over that. So, but most things that are marked,
she did used to say that
as
I remember
exhibits
that.
and entered, will go into the jurors system that all the juries in Massachusetts have access to. Now, I'm not sure whether they're doing it in a way where it's one big screen for the whole of the jury in that room, or if they're each getting an iPad sort of deal, touchpad, where they can all look at it. And
okay, so you don't know
then. That I am unsure of. But the jury system in itself is made up in a way where everything is scanned in and found in one place. Now, if there's a problem that they have scanning it in, and like they can't read it or whatever, it'll be given to them physically to look at. So, or at least a copy of them to physically look at. So I thought it was important because I'm seeing a lot of questions about how juries work.
She looks like she's being strangled all the time and doesn't know why. Just the look on her face is one that is being strangled all the time and doesn't know why. She doesn't understand. She's, what? Why is this happening to me? Why can't I breathe? What's happening to me?
How deliberations work. How is it going to work? What are they going to have access to? What are they not going to have access to? So I thought this morning that it would be important to at least let you guys know how it sort of works. No, the first jury didn't ask for any transcripts that I can remember. Thank you, Sarah. I always do a Sunday live. Always do a Sunday live. I love my Sunday show. No, I don't believe that they did ask for any transcripts last time that I can remember. Dr. Russell.
Diane G, how come her face and neck are two different colors? Oh my God, y'all are killing me. Sausage and Sigs, baby. Dude, Billy Bush is like currently my favorite person ever right now. I mean, did you notice that, Sergeant Peter Murphy, that Michael Morrissey looks like he's on a strict sausage and Sigs diet? Sausage and Sigs, baby. Fucking love that shit.
Well, it's nice to see you there, Dr. Russell.
Wow.
Hey, B. Tim. Dr. Russell. Hi, Dr. Russell. It's nice to see you.
Hold on. No.
You there, Dr. Russell. There, Dr. Russell. You there, Dr. Russell. You there, Dr. Russell. You there, Dr. Russell. Hey, B. Jim.
Hey, B. Jim.
What do you think of the rumor spreading around Twitter that it was the idea to
Of Karen?
yeah, to show that video of the accident. Do you think it's true or do you think it's BS?
It's probably BS, but we do know that she runs her attorneys. So I mean, they probably were like, "Hey, let's keep this out." But you have to remember, they have to turn it over. So if they already turned it over, keeping it out, then Hank would have been allowed to play.
Dude, one of my favorite things in the world is listening in on a conversation between two morons who think they're smart. It's my favorite shit in the world. I love it. I live for it.
So
yeah, I mean, I'm starting
would have
now
been smart one way or another. You know,
I mean, she did say remember last week, she says, why doesn't he show like a dummy with 24 miles an hour backing into it? And
hey,
that makes
Dougie.
me, hey, what's up? That makes me wonder if like they just sat there and they were like, because like you can see like Jackson was very uncomfortable in his questioning. He was very much like, I think that could be true, because what lawyer in their right mind would be like, okay, we're going to show exactly the prosecution's theory that no lower body damage occurred. You can spin around, you can fall out of your shoes, you can shatter the taillight. Yeah, you can parallel. Justice for Trooper Paul.
Justice for Trooper Paul must have been like,
I love this. Hold on. I have to keep. I was going to comment. I have to hear the rest of this thought right here.
He's like, "Fuck you, guys. I was right all along."
There's the goddamn pirouette that everybody said couldn't happen. Like,
and I passed that test the first time.
On the first try. It wasn't elementary.
What these people are doing is projecting a level of ignorance and stupidity that I have yet to see parallel to it. It's amazing. Because they don't have, like, none of these people who have been pushing this narrative that Karen Reed is guilty of this crime, none of them have any understanding. It's like they completely dismiss the presumption of innocence and the burden of proof. They completely dismiss that this is the cornerstone of our American justice system, is the burden of proof being on the prosecution. And he's sitting here explaining in a form of, Jackson seems so uncomfortable. Jackson, first of all, at no point did Jackson seem uncomfortable except towards the end of the first part of his cross-examination of Jen McCabe in the second trial. That was the only time, because he had to come back the next day. He was like, I can't let it end like this, Your Honor. I have to keep going. Like, he was just, that was the first time I ever saw him where he might have been caught off guard. But at no point when he's questioning these gentlemen from Aperture, or he's questioning the ARCA experts, at no point does he sound nervous at all. What's really funny about this is that they're sitting there talking about how Jackson's nervous because the body could have, we saw that the dummy, through this dummy, it could have done this, and it could have done that, and it could have done this, and it could have done a pair, whatever the fuck. It could have done all these things. And he's acting like that proves that Karen Reed killed John O'Keefe. That's enough proof for a jury to go, okay, it could have happened. No. Key word, bro. Could have. Could have. That's not proof. Saying something could have happened isn't proof beyond a reasonable doubt. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of doubt that comes with that statement. Could have happened basically describes doubt. Could have. Yeah, a lot of things could have happened. A lot of things couldn't have happened. A lot of things could have happened, couldn't have happened. Well, that's, you don't bring that to a jury. Could have hit him and he spun, and could have, not suffered injuries from below the waist or below the neck. Could have. That's no, dude. No.
Dear Watson, to him, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. You have to remember, I'm not the only I have mods for a reason. Like, I'm not the only person that bounces people. I have mods for a reason, and I don't see anything that you have said thus far up until right this very second, my friend. So no idea. Well, her defense really wouldn't have a choice, Jennifer. The problem with that is she couldn't just omit it because it would get played anyway.
Well, don't you think
Commonwealth.
it's a little odd that the false start that shows the damage to the shirt?
I think that's odd as fuck. Yes, I do.
And then like there's 100 deleted text messages. I have a feeling this is what I think other people are thinking, that their tests were becoming a little bit too close to what the prosecution's case was. And those texts were about, okay, can you do this to mitigate it here? Can you get rid of that video?
This asshole's theory is that the ARCA experts testing was way too close to the prosecution's theory. This is what this asshole's theory is right now. And that the defense was like, oh my God, we need to delete that. We can't let the jury see that. Because like that's how defenses work, right? That's how that works. The defense isn't required. They're not required. Like they're not. Like the defense is she has the right to prepare her defense however she prepares the defense, as long as the evidence that she plans on showing is shared in discovery with the prosecution. That's it. That's the only obligation that she has. Yeah, Grant's whole chat is wrenched. It's wild. He's got a free-for-all in there. It's crazy.
Here, I think there's some shenanigans going on because it's starting to make a lot more
shenanigans.
Sense. There's 100 text messages now, and $70,000 for, you know what I mean? It's a little odd. That's right.
It's a little odd.
I agree. And
it doesn't occur to these morons that spending over $1 million on this prosecution, spending literally millions. I don't even know how many millions in total on this prosecution, on this sham of prosecution with no case, no proof, nothing to even indicate that it is proof. Basically, they provided a bunch of exculpatory evidence that they spent millions of dollars providing exculpatory evidence that Karen Reed is actually innocent of this crime. They were their own worst enemy here. They spent millions of taxpayer money, millions of taxpayer dollars on proving Karen's innocence for the defense, for the most part. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, we don't exactly know when the collision took place or where the collision took place. We just know a collision took place. What?
What could be more egregious? What could be more misleading than that? And what could be more important?
Thank you, Bob. Olivia says Archer was hired after the first trial in which Arca testified to the defense's theory 6 months before Judd painted his arm blue. Exactly. I'm late. Did Welcher do his eyeshadow? Oh my God, that is fun. You guys are fantastic.
The Highway Patrol retired. I also have numerous friends who are current state troopers and in other states and in this state, family members, and then also retired FBI state trooper Massachusetts local PD and other states, and they all disagree with you that it absolutely is 100% consistent.
You know what? You have to take that person's statement, NC Highway Patrol retired, as fact. You can't.
Yeah, no, that's respect your opinion. I just disagree. That's all.
I just love like someone comes in here and they're like they change their name and then they think they're an expert. Are you the same expert with like Russell, Dr. Russell, who loves dogs and somehow became an expert? Like, listen, at the end of the day,
this guy like is unbelievably retarded. Like, B Tim is next level fucking retarded. Like, next level. Because anybody who can sit through 45 minutes of Dr. Russell, Dr. Marie Russell, explaining her qualifications and laugh and make fun of her and say that she's not qualified, that she just likes dogs, is fucking retarded. Like, beyond. It's unreal.
I've seen, let me tell you one thing. I've probably seen about, just from 2019 to now, I've seen about,
oh my God, dude,
1,500 car accidents. So I can tell you when it's very consistent with a car accident. The issue is with her is that she kind of screwed herself in a few statements. One statement where she stated that she actually.
Bitch Tim is an expert. Okay. He's an expert. He's seen 1,500 car accidents, and this is absolutely consistent with a car accident because Bitch Tim says so. Not because Dr. Marie Russell has worked in emergency rooms and ran emergency rooms for most of her entire life. Not because ARCA actually conducted fucking experiments with vehicles, reenacted accidents. This is what they do for a living and are saying that, I mean, they have PhDs, but, you know, Dr. Wolf, Dr. Rentschler, they don't know what they're talking about. What's up, LV Cops? Sled Dog has it all wrong. The false start video was on a direct hit to Randy. That was not the Commonwealth's theory. Commonwealth said it was a side swipe. Right. Good point.
Remove pieces of taillight pieces at John's driveway, which would explain the missing pieces that are not assembled at the scene. It could have been something that she pulled off. Another issue is she claims that was a cocktail, a piece of glass in his, I believe, his nose or something like that.
Yeah, his nose. Yep.
So if he was basically, that all is consistent with what, say he had a glass in his hand and a car backed up into him and it shattered. And it did that to him. And I believe some of the, like, I don't believe all this, the cuts or all the rips in the clothes are just, I think they could be road rash as well, because you have to realize there's rocks on the ground, there's dirt.
He was half in a mulch bed, Tim.
Yeah.
He was half in a freaking mulch bed. What people seem to forget that, like, not only is it frozen ground, but he was half in a mulch bed and half on the ground. No, we're not going to all agree. That's kind of the point, right? Like, it's kind of the point. No, we're not going to agree. If you're looking for an echo chamber of people who are going to agree with you, this is not it, my friend. If you're looking for a good debate, maybe, but not a place where there's an echo chamber where everyone's going to agree with you. That's not going to happen here.
Okay, let me list the evidence.
But it's an echo chamber of stupidity, and nobody agrees on their own stupidity. Like, it's funny because all of us can sit here and we can pretty much agree on what happened that night. For the most part, like, we can't agree on exactly what happened, but we could all agree that none of us really know. But we could all agree Brian Higgins was trying to impress Brian Albert, was peacocking at the waterfall, somehow said, let's take this over to Brian Albert's house He gets over there, something happens over there, and then they throw him out on the lawn and try to blame Karen for it. Initially, probably wanting to blame Lucky Loughran for it. I mean, it's quite simple. Jen McCabe Googled how long to die in cold at 2:27 a.m. She called her sister twice around 6 a.m. Twice. Spoke to her. Twice. Like, we know it. We all know it. Like, all of the data proves this. And then they just try to act like the data isn't a thing. Like, no. No, phone records? No, that doesn't count. That's nothing. Fishing Kid, thank you so much for the whitehead strips and baby oil on your list. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Evidence against Karen Reed. Okay, you got DNA in the back of the taillight. You got embedded taillight pieces in her clothes. You have taillights around her around John's embedded taillight in John's clothes. Taillight around John's location where he is. A GPS location shown.
Right. And no concept of chain of custody even occurs to this dickhead. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it. Every chance B Tim has, he will jump on panel to whine about Dietz welcoming the glare on panel. Dietz is a sweet. I have no idea what this dude says about me. I could give a fuck what this guy says about me. It's really funny. Yeah, I just don't care about what they're saying over there. And Dietz is my homegirl, man. She's always going to be my homegirl. And yes, it was not LTL. It was actually Dietz on the streets that told me about this case, along with Chasey. Like, that's all out there.
That she was the last person John was at before John stopped moving. You have omissions on the documentaries and at the scene. You have a motive of jealousy and anger and being drunk. You have an alcohol test the next day that showed that she was drunk in the hospital. And even the defense and the prosecution's accident reconstruction pretty much sealed the deal with a lot of, speculation when it comes to the accident.
Sealed the deal.
So you got a lot of those, and you also have the brain surgeon that basically came in and said that basically when he hit the back of his head, he probably was going to be brain dead at that particular point, and that's why he didn't get back up. Also, you have the cell phone temperature dropping, which if it was in the house, that cell phone temperature the entire time, the cell phone temperature would not drop at all. And if it was exposed to the elements and just left there and they just decided to toss them right on top of the cell phone, the temperature would have dropped really quickly. And I think the battery would have probably died a lot quicker because cold actually kills batteries. So you have all this evidence really, against her. And then the issue with the defense is that, they want to say, well, we want to do a bold defense and say they could have. Oh my God, I don't care. Well, the problem is that number one.
God damn, dude. Jesus. Donkey Noggin, thank you so much. Twisted Tortilla Corner Pinga. Twisted Tortilla Corner Pinga. Yes, I love it. Thank you. Guys, phone lines are open. And oh my goodness, Christine sent me PayPal $10, says just because, and Cynthia sent me $50 on Cash App. It was very nice for the unexpected stream. Oh, the unexpected petty stream. Thank you so much. Very sweet of you guys.
Call from.
Very nice. You're on. Who am I speaking with?
This is Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
Hello. Just wondering, people out there are still really thinking that Karen is guilty?
Well, that's an old stream. Like that
Okay.
yeah, that was happening during the trial.
Okay,
No,
thank God.
I just pulled up an old Twisted Tragedy stream to review it because I didn't have anything to fucking talk about today. So, like, Microdots requested it, so I thought, all right, why not? I'll stream one of our streams.
Well, you know, I was waiting for you to come on hours ago. You didn't. After like half hour, I went and started watching some Adelson stuff, and then came back, and voila, you're here.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't see the beginning of what you were doing.
Yeah, I wasn't even gonna go live, at least not till later tonight. If I was going to, and I was just gonna leave that live sitting up there because Jimmy had done that by accident this morning, and it was just my way of being silly and funny. And
yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious.
So, but then I decided to jump on. But I'm glad I did because
I just had to ask.
Yeah.
I just had to ask that question because I'm like, I lost some friends during this whole thing. I'm sitting down in Houston, Texas, and still managed to lose friends over the Karen Reed thing. Right? Weird as I'll get out.
It really is weird because
I still think it is. I mean, these are people I've known for 10 and 15 years
right.
in the art community in Texas. Why the heck am I losing friends over this?
It's not like we just got a verdict. It's not like that's all we got.
Right.
What we got were exclusive interviews that Turtle Boy got with two of the jurors after the fact. And he ended up, and these jurors pointed out, no, like we believe she's innocent. You know, like there was just too much, you know, like, so it's not that hard to realize. Like, it's just a question of making sure the jury sees exactly what the fuck is going on here. That's all they did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, thanks. I always enjoy your show.
Right on. I'm glad, Leslie. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.
Okay. You bet. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Call from.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Yeah, this is Specially Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
Specially Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, everybody. He's back.
Yeah, hello, Will Blair. Thanks for having me on the presentation.
It's always a pleasure to have you on my YouTube presentation, Specially Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
Well, it's good to be here. How are you?
I'm good. I see you've been making your rounds in people's chats, Cossie G.
All right. I've been around a couple chats here and there.
Okay. How's your Labor Day? Are you back from vacation and then just stretching it out another day here?
Well, there's no labor shortage here. I mean, I'm trying to indict people. You know?
Are you now? Clearly. How are we doing with the evil Turtle Man's indictment? I mean,
his is going good. I mean, you want to find out where you're at?
Please. I'd love to have a heads up on my indictment.
Well, you're in the clear for now, just because you're having me on your presentation. But
so, if Turtle Boy were to have you on his YouTube presentation, Specially Appointed Prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, are you saying that you would drop these charges and not go after Aiden, aka Turtle Boy, Mr. Media Carney?
I'm not going to say it would hurt.
Okay, so it would be good. It would be good for his case if he were to have you on as a guest on his YouTube presentation.
Yeah. To be perfectly honest with you, Will Blair, I don't know if he could roll with the punches like you do.
Oh, I don't know. I think he might surprise you. I think he can. I mean, he's been doing it. You've been sitting here going after this guy with a bunch of bullshit in court day after day after day, month after month after month. I mean, you don't think he can handle you on his YouTube presentation?
Well, I'm not saying that, but I also don't think he has a call-in number.
He does. That's an easy fix, though. That's an easy fix.
Okay. If you could put me in contact with him, we could have a conversation, and then indictments will roll out from there.
And
I mean, hold on. The fact that I'm not even in the 316 for Ratchet Madness is outrageous.
yeah,
I mean,
you got eliminated pretty quick there, I think.
who else is actively going after this man's freedom except for me? I should be definitely Final Four.
I mean, yeah, but the problem is, Cossie G, you're boring as fuck, except when you call into my YouTube presentation. Everyone hates you. Like, you're excruciating to listen to in a courtroom.
Well, I tend to disagree, but okay. I mean, if that's what your antenna people are saying, that's
why
I accept that.
These are not antenna people, okay? Robert Cosgrove. These are people living in 2025 watching a live YouTube presentation. No antennas required, sir.
I'm pretty sure people need to be walking around with antennas to be involved in the YouTube presentation.
Okay, there's something called a microphone, and you have to point your mouth towards it in order to be heard on my YouTube presentation. Specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove.
Yeah, hey, Will, I'm holding up my fist right now, speaking to this microphone.
Wow. That's hurtful. That's hurtful, and it's quite vulgar.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but you brought me there.
Well, I think that you owe all of these people watching the YouTube presentation an apology, sir.
Oh, just let me say, everybody with an antenna listening to this presentation, I apologize on my behalf. I got a little out of hand.
Oh, that's very man of you. It's very, 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 very honorable of you to apologize to these 1,006 people watching right now this YouTube presentation, sir.
Well, I'm a man of advanced years.
Clearly. Not bunny ears, though. Bunny ears are antennas that are from the 80s, and we don't use those anymore.
Advanced years, Will. Years. Like annual years.
Annual ears?
Yeah, I'm a man of advanced years.
You're a man of advanced ears. Of advanced, like
correct.
Are your ears special bionic ears or
no? Not ears, Will. Not like bunny ears. Years,
like
as
ears.
You know,
exactly.
Like 2012, 2013 years.
Like thwakatas.
Yeah, whatever you're talking about. It's
right. Exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Anyways, I hope you'll support my vote for next year's Final Four.
Why don't you run for DA? I think you could beat Morrissey. Why don't you run for Norfolk County DA?
Well, for the simple fact, I think Mr. Morrissey probably isn't going to see the end of the year.
You don't think so? You think he's
I think I might outdo him.
You think he's on that sausage and cig diet, just like Billy Bush said he is?
And the Billy Bush guy really needs to get a grip. I mean, Jesus.
What's wrong with Billy Bush?
Well, anyway, that Will Blair, he's really quite the guy. Oh, what's he on a Monster Madness milk diet or something? Like anybody can do that, Will Blair.
He's never said anything about me, dude. He's only highlighted my comments, but he's never actually said anything about me.
I'm just bringing up an example.
An example of a lie that you tell, specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove. I thought we had a trust system, sir. You keep the lies in the courtroom.
Oh, we do, but I'm just bringing up, how we can be a little ridiculous. That's all.
Okay.
Understand? Also, you had twisted panties on earlier.
I did. And
well, I tell you, she's quite a problem around the office.
Is she a problem around the office? Why is that?
Running through the bathrooms, trying to pee next to people and stuff. It's really disturbing.
Trying to pee next to, does she do this in the men's bathroom? Does she sit down in the urinal in the men's room?
Well, I've only seen her stand up.
Okay. Oh my God, man. I had one more question. How is Mrs. Cosgrove, sir?
She's doing well. She's in the basement. We're gonna go out square dancing later.
Okay. Okay. Has she asked about me?
Grab your partner, skip to the loo type thing. We talked about this before.
Okay. Has she asked about me?
Well, he has when I tore her down the other night in your name. You asked me to do it.
I did no such thing. I did no such thing. You just...
I'm pretty sure you did, Will Blair.
I think you offered.
You said, give her one for me. And I did.
And you agreed to it, which means you offered. Okay? My request doesn't count.
Well, it's a mutual agreement in court. That's what they call it.
Tomato, tomato.
Tomato, Ray Romano. Sure. Go ahead.
Exactly. I'm letting you go now, specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove. It was always a pleasure, as always, to hear from you, sir.
All right. Thanks, Will Glera. Good having me on your presentation today.
It's great having you. Thank you.
Bye.
Specially appointed prosecutor Robert Cosgrove, people.
Call from Alois.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, the Glera, it's Alois Vansal from South Africa. How are you?
Did you say you were calling from South Africa?
Yes, I am calling from South Africa.
Okay, Brew. Okay. How are you?
So I'm very, very good. It's my birthday today. So, I'm not big on birthdays, so I took the day off work. So I can't understand these US ladies that just it was the funniest thing in the world for me because I've got all these, the present I gave myself is to take the day off work because obviously we don't have Labor Day, but they're all glammed up, nails done, everything like that, but they live off the government.
Okay. So you do celebrate Labor Day without celebrating Labor Day, or you?
No, we don't. See, our summer only starts now, so it's spring now, so it's Spring Day, but it's not a public holiday. See, Labor Day is like an American thing.
Yeah, because only Americans feel like they deserve a pat on the back for holding a job.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what Labor Day. I wanted to look it up to see what it is. We also have like a Workers' Day, but it's in May or something like that. In South Africa, it's now a lovely summer and it's a lovely weather. So now you're getting the cold.
Yeah, I mean it's actually rainy and nasty here today. So I'm just gonna get baked on gummies and watch a movie or something later on.
Africa is the place to be.
Yeah.
Weather-wise, Africa is the place to be. It's the best weather in the world. especially Johannesburg. Cape Town, not so much. Beautiful. Lived there for quite some time, but Johannesburg's got the best weather in the world.
Okay. So, how long have you been watching the show?
Your show about from the start of the first trial.
Okay, right on.
And you really got me with your I don't know what you call it, thumbnail. I thought it really thought it was Jimmy, but I just quickly had a look.
Yeah.
So you got me
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, that was.
So I've been following the case. It's just insane. Obviously our police work a little bit different or don't work at all. So I don't know if the US police will have like a field day. Yeah. But yeah.
Wow.
So I always laugh when they lose documents and things like that because that's like a very common occurrence.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, like
Well, our Minister of Police, now it's the whole country. Now South Africa is as big as Europe maybe. So it's quite a big country. It's like 19 states combined in the US.
in South Africa?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So, what did I want to say? So the police service is like a national police service, and our Minister of Police has just got caught up in some sort of corruption scandal, like all our politicians. So he's on paid leave like Proctor.
Wow. Yeah.
So the police station. So if the police arrive, if you phone them, so if you, for example, have like a burglary or something like that, it's if they come at all, or like maybe 3 days later, you might
Right.
be
And you
lucky.
have to pay them too, right? You have to like the unspoken
Well, our
rule
taxes-
is that you shoot them some cash and then they, make your case a priority or whatever, right?
Well, when they stop you like next to the road, sometimes they just ask for a cool drink or stuff like that. It is against the law, but some people bribe them and things like that. I've never done that before. So yeah, it's a little bit different. I couldn't understand for the longest period of time. I think it was 10 years ago that I found about jaywalking. I didn't know what jaywalking was.
Oh, they'll get you for that. Yeah.
No way, not in South Africa. You just walk over the street where you want to.
You'd think so, right? You'd think, but yeah, I had a guy that was just like, why didn't you use the crosswalk? Or you mean, why didn't I walk 2 blocks down that way just to cross the street when I'm going right there? And then he was like,
No way. It won't happen in South Africa at all. And a car will just like stop in front of you and stuff like that. It's like the African way of like driving.
yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, they'll if a cop wants to be an asshole here, he'll give you a jaywalking ticket.
Yeah, the cops are. You do get good cops, but I mean, for me to go to the police for anything, it's like inside. Yeah, I don't go to the police so often. It's not that you don't trust them. You will stop if they stop you. Because otherwise I'll just put you in jail, and that's like a place I don't want to go. I've treated some of the inmates and stuff like that, but no, I'm not planning to go to a South African jail.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to either. Thank you for calling. I'm going to take the next caller, man. It's really interesting hearing about South Africa. Thanks for watching all the way over there. Wow, it's crazy.
It's a pleasure, and you always make me laugh. And your thinking is just spot on. It's amazing. It's like nobody owes you anything, and just government proof your life.
Right
side
on.
beef you lost.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. I
That's the
appreciate
South
it.
African way.
Right on. Right on. Thank you for calling.
Okay, love your show and love your fans. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Call from
Donkey.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Donkey.
Donkey. What's up, Donkey?
You know, when I sent that super chat, my autocorrect, I was trying to say twisted tortilla, come pinga, you know?
Twisted tortilla come pinga.
Hey, do you think Twisted Tragedy and Krusty celebrate Labor Day?
Well, I mean, yeah, at everyone else's expense. You know, they don't do any labor, so it's like they get the spoils of Labor Day too, on top of everything else. It's a hell of a country. It's amazing.
America.
Absolutely.
I think Mr. Cosgrove needs to start taking Viagra so you can hurry the hell up when he's talking.
I love that guy, bro. Shit's great.
Oh, dude, you attract some awesome fucking people, dude. I'm serious.
Yeah. I've been very lucky in that regard.
Your show is never boring.
It's fun. It's a fun show to have. Most definitely. You guys make it fun.
Oh fuck, man. Well, it's always the host that attracts the people. You know what I'm saying? So you got to have that kind of personality that drives us to attend and call in and stuff.
It's fun.
That shit's on you.
I do have fun. I like it.
How's the dog?
He's good, man. He's good.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
So he got better.
Yeah, I think he just had something in his ear. You know, he plays outside a lot. And and I think I just needed to get a little saline solution in there, and then kind of flushed it out. So he's good now. Yeah.
Well, good to go. Well, I just thought I'd call in and say hi and stuff like that.
Yeah, man. No, I'm glad you did.
You know.
Glad you did. Thanks for calling, dude. Thanks for the super chat.
God bless your heart for some of these callers. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Right now.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
All right, brother.
All right.
Have a good one. Happy Labor Day. Take care of yourself and get that knee fixed.
Will do.
We'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good one, bud.
All right. Bye.
Later. Donkey noggin.
Call from.
You're on. Who am I speaking with?
Hello?
Hello?
Well, hello. It's been a minute.
It has. Who's this?
How are you? Oh, wow. Josie.
Who?
Josie.
Oh, hey, Josie. What's up?
Hi. How are you guys doing?
Doing good. Doing good.
Good. You did had a couple of weird callers. So do you know the Crossgrove guy? Is he like a for real Crossgrove, or is he like a fake Crossgrove? You know that. Oh, you're not gonna say.
Yeah, he's I mean, I'm a lucky guy that a real special appointed prosecutor, Robert Cosgrove, is calling into my show and talking about having sex with his wife while he's prosecuting Turtle Boy.
And Twisted Panties.
Yeah, while he's prosecuting Turtle Boy. Yeah, it's totally really him.
And why does he pronounce you like your entire name, and then you pronounce his entire name with his title? Is this like a thing? Has he been calling for a minute?
Yeah, he's been calling for a minute. Yeah.
I'm trying to deduct. I think I recognize the voice, but I don't know. Well, you look like you're doing good. Happy Labor Day.
What the fuck? Yes, happy Labor Day. Thank you.
I'm not laboring today.
Good. That's the last thing you should be doing is laboring today.
Yeah, it's like, no, I'm not doing it. I was supposed to, but I said, no, I'm not doing it. My husband is, but I go, yeah, good for you. Okay, bye. I'll keep the dog.
There you go.
No. So what was wrong with Glover? Ear infection?
No, not even. Just had something in his ear.
Oh. This one is eating frogs, and the little one is eating frogs and rocks. I don't know what I'm going to do with this guy.
Wow.
Yeah, the other one is fine. I mean, she's 5 years old, but the little one, which it's a weird mix. It's a Great Dane and Labrador.
Okay.
So he's only 4 months old, and he's taller and bigger than the 4-year-old chocolate lab.
Yeah.
He's a Tasmanian. I mean, he destroys everything. He just jumps over he's a Tasmanian.
Tasmanian.
But he's adorable.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But he brings me all sorts of gifts. Okay, I haven't called in a minute, so I'm kind of like lost. I'm not sure like what to say, what to do. I just wanted to say hi. So, hi and bye.
All right, Josie. Thanks for calling.
All righty, sweetheart.
As
You
always.
too. Bye.
Bye.
Safe. Be safe.
You too. Bye. Josie's awesome. She's so sweet. I always love when she calls. Truth is, I didn't know what to say. Sometimes I get calls and I'm like, I don't know. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. I think that's it. Because I think I've reached the point to where like people are calling in and I'm just like, but yeah. But yeah, man, I think I'm gonna call it, folks. For an impromptu stream, it turned out to be fun. I'm glad we did it. So yeah, man. I don't know. Maybe I'll go live again later tonight. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. I don't know. Hopefully, something. I still got a lot of people to reach out to for Aiden's fundraiser Sunday. So, yeah. But yeah, man. You'll see a lot of me this week, I'm sure. And again, I'm doing my best to get to the Wilbur. Doing my best. But yeah. If not, I guess I'm just gonna have to catch it on a documentary film. But anyways, guys, you guys are the best. You guys are awesome. And we love Jimmy. Jimmy just forgot that he had his live stream set up. Didn't hit delete on YouTube. And so that's it. For Clubber, thank you so much. Declined, not declined. Yeah, man. So, thanks for being good sports. I had you all hanging and waiting for a while. You guys are awesome. You guys are seriously the best. I love you guys very much. We will do this again very soon, my friends.
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.